Welcome to the Daily Energize podcast, where you'll get a jolt of energy and a quick tip to help you conquer your day. Now here's your host, the Prince of Positivity himself, Spencer Jones.
Hey Energizer, I have a quick question for you. Where can you be vulnerable? Where in your life can you be you? You know, just let your light shine. No walls, no facades, no shields, no armor. You're just able to be you, your true, authentic self. Now, hopefully, if you have a spouse or significant other, whoever that is in your life, hopefully you could be that way with them, right? You can be open, you can be vulnerable, you can just be your true self with them. I don't know about you with Katie. If I'm to be totally open and honest, with Katie, we were that way. And then for some part of our marriage, we weren't. And thankfully now we are again. But there was a time when I couldn't necessarily be my full true self with her. And it's a lot of stuff I had to work on as well, and then work on our relationship. And I know when I've talked with a lot of Energizers that some of you have some people in your life, one or two people. Some of you have none. And the goal of the Energizers is to give you the safe place to be you, where you could shine your light. And so I hope that you get that and can feel that, you know, with the space of the Energy Hub and the Energizer chapters that we have launched, that you are able to have a safe place, a place where you could just let down the walls, take the armor off, and be you. But if you don't have that space, and the Energizers, you know, the Energizer chapters aren't for you, or there's not one around you, or whatever, please create your own. Please create your own. Whether that's you and one other person or two other people. It doesn't have to be a large group. As a matter of fact, while the Energizers are very large, we hope we create this safe place where you can be vulnerable and open no matter the size. It can be hard once the size gets too big. But do you have a space, even if it's 2, 3, 4 people, where you could just go to anytime, anywhere, and just be you, share the thoughts going on in your head, and not be afraid of being judged, of mocked, of letting them down, or anything like that? You could just be you. Do you have that space? And as I said, if you don't, how can you create one? Who do you know in your life who you could start to foster that? And so how you foster that, in my opinion, is you intentionally invite people to be part of a group. Maybe you meet on Zoom once a week or once a month, or you meet in person. You find ways to connect, and you share stories, and you start off, you know, a little more surface level. Maybe you start going a little bit deeper, and if you're leading it, sometimes you have to lead that charge of being open and vulnerable. But, you know, within probably 2-3 weeks, it starts to crack open more and more, and you get deeper and deeper, and then you start to develop this trust, this bond with the people there. And it could be all men, it could be all women, it could be a mix. It doesn't matter. But have that group for you. For me, I'm thankful and grateful. I have a number of groups like that. One I've been meeting with weekly. It's my men's group that I meet with every Wednesday. We meet for 1 hour every week for the last 4 years now. Now, some of the members in there have changed. Me and one other guy have been the consistent ones over the 4 years. And it's a space where we get to go and just share what's going on in our life. Personal, business, doesn't matter. We just get to be open and share, and we challenge each other. We ask the hard questions. We call each other on their BS, but we also celebrate one another. It's such an amazing group. And then recently I spoke at a group called Brothers Helping Brothers, and it's a weekly men's group that gets together. They get together at a cigar lounge, and they share what's going on in their life. And sometimes they have speakers, like I was there speaking, but other times they're just there sharing what's going on, pouring love and light into them, challenging, calling on the BS, supporting them, celebrating with them, and helping them grow. Now again, it could be all men, it could be all women, it could be a mix, it doesn't matter. But join a group where you can be you. And that's what I love about our Energizer chapters is we try to create an in-person space. And if we launch a virtual one, that's cool too. Then we have a virtual space where you get to be you and be comfortable and be challenged and really grow those deeper connections. Because we crave connections as humans. We crave to be seen, heard, and felt in a way that's true and authentic. So I ask you, where can you be vulnerable? I invite you to think about that today, this week, and intentionally be part of those groups or a group. If you don't have one, well, come join the Energizer chapters or find or create your own. Right? You got this. It's such an amazing asset to help us shine our lights. It's been a game changer for me. I know it's an overused term, but it's been a game changer in my life. And I know it will be for you too. So find a place where you can be open, be vulnerable. All right, thanks for joining me in this episode. Please hit follow and subscribe so you don't miss a single episode. And until next time, keep shining bright, and I will catch you later.